Hi, Virgo. This is your mid-month reading for October 15th through October 31st, 2016. This is your angel and spirituality reading. I have three energy oracle cards laid up top for you, two angel cards, and then I have a soul journey life lesson card for you of what lesson your soul is trying to learn through this situation. I've already pre-shuffled your cards and laid them for you. And the first card you have up front is Broken Heart. So some of you are experiencing this now. Some of you have already experienced it. And what this is talking about, when you see this card, it's about grief and loss. Okay, it shows that your heart's been broken open almost. Okay, and it's kind of revealing some type of darkness and emptiness to you. Okay, what the angels are saying is to um, this card really calls for some deep healing, okay, for now. And that's what the angels are guiding you to do, to really heal these emotions that you've experienced, whether it's recently happening or it has already happened for you in the past, okay? And it's really just, venting your feelings and releasing either the person or the situation that is involved that's causing these emotions for you, okay? The angels are really just encouraging you to open your heart to the light of the divine love and healing and have compassion for yourself through this difficult process. Okay, I feel like some of you, this situation or person has led to like a storm because you had the storm warning, and this can be either in your external environment or it could be with your emotional feelings. So I feel like this has happened for some of my Virgos, and you're in that storm right now where there's a lot going on, okay? And the angels are saying make self-care a priority for yourself, okay? And as you let go of those old experiences, you can open your heart to the true and abiding love that you so rightly deserve, okay? So that's what this card is saying up here for some of my Virgos. This is happening to some of you right now. And like I said, I really feel like it goes along with the storm warning card. All right. This is the card right now, the present energy for some of you, or this is about to come for you. This is not a bad card, okay, if this hasn't happened already for you. And like I said, this usually indicates some type of potential difficulty, either with your external world or within yourself in your emotional life. So I feel like whatever's happened in the past is creating this present situation for you right now of where you're finding yourself, okay? Some of you have already seen the potential problems that are around you, okay? This card just cautions you um, to be conscious and to not be fearful of whatever is going on in the situation for you, even if it's not due to a heartbreak or something, all right? For whatever it could be. And what you need to do is just consider what's going on and look at the situation with calm and clarity, okay? This card also tells you to stand up for yourself and to take action on your own behalf. All right. And that's funny because your angel card here with Seven of Fire is the angels are also encouraging you, and they're telling you to defend your beliefs and your decisions and to stand your ground. Okay. So these cards are completely relating with one another. And the angels want to remind you that with any difficulty, even the worst storm passes. Okay. So always remember that you have the power and the wisdom to handle whatever may come your way. And like I said, this angel card is confirmation, and the angels are really encouraging you of whatever is going on right now, to stand your ground, but to also choose your battles wisely at this time, and to be very patient with yourself and self-nurturing as you go through this process of whatever this storm may be for you. And they want you to know that it will pass, and to remember with every storm, there's lessons for us. Okay, there's opportunity for growth. Okay, and keep in mind that whatever's happening, it's happening for you. It's not happening to you, even though it may feel uncomfortable and you may not like it. There's a reason for it. There's a reason for everything. Okay, that is going on, and your angels are really encouraging you strongly to defend your beliefs in this and your decisions, which is ironic because your soul lesson card is indecision, and it talks about you using your intuition in all aspects of your life as far as what to do. They're definitely telling you to stand your ground, and they're letting you know they're with you, to call upon them, and they're going to help you get through this storm. And they're really encouraging you to do some healing work in this area wherever you have some type of emotional pain, upset, grief, disappointment, or loss, whatever this was for you. they're encouraging you to do some healing and releasing. So do some energy healing, do some meditation, do some journaling, get your feelings out, become aware of them, and release them definitely. Okay. And your third card you have here is it's the first chakra, Archangel Michael. Okay. And I like seeing this card in the upright position for you. Okay. This means some of you guys you've unblocked this first chakra, which is the root chakra. It's in the base of your spine, and it really has to do with feelings of security, stability, and things like that. So if you were feeling like insecure or not safe in the past with things or situations in your life, this tells me that you've released that area for yourself, and that energy is flowing freely. And you have Six of Water that's right here by it, and it's talking about memories from your history or your childhood, issues regarding, your children, or romanticizing about the past. Okay, so a lot of times when this first chakra is blocked, it's usually due to childhood experiences. If you grew up in a home where finances were scarce, poverty, or there was a lack of things, chances are that type of conditioning carried and followed with you. So this chakra might have been closed, not allowing things to flow through and freely to you. So there might have been a lot of times in your childhood experiences or something where you didn't feel safe because of the way things were in your household. But what I'm getting is that some of you have released some of those things from your childhood, or the angels are encouraging you to release that from your childhood. But like I said, this is opened. This first chakra with Archangel Michael is open, and that's awesome. That I love seeing that upright. I don't really like seeing it in the reversed in a reading, but this tells me that you're gaining a more sense of security in your life. You're feeling more stable, okay? Um, and the challenges that you're facing. So after this storm, okay, the challenges that you face, they're going to begin to be resolved at this time, okay? You can always call on Archangel Michael if you feel that this chakra is closed, okay? But this brings you strength and personal stability, all right? Which the angels are saying with this card being present in your reading, you're capable of taking action and moving forward on your path. You must release this, okay? So you can move past the storm. So allow yourself to feel increasing faith in your own power and security now and always. Okay, so I feel like for some of my Virgos, once you pass through this storm, once you heal whatever this is, and I feel like it is related for some of you, like I said, from your history or your childhood, or it says romanticizing about the past. So some of you may be having some uncomfortable emotions that are coming up. Okay, um, this is going to open up for you. It's going to be unblocked. So make sure you're doing some chakra balancing as well. Okay. Your soul journey life lesson card in this reading, the lesson that your soul is trying to learn. Remember, our souls, um, before we even incarnated here, there was lessons that our souls wanted to learn, that our souls need to learn so that we can evolve into our highest self. You know, these situations, circumstances, or people that are across our path, our soul already planned them. It's already been predetermined for those things because it knew that it was that situation, that circumstance, or that person that we would learn the lesson from. So if you see reoccurring patterns in your life, okay, it's usually a lesson that your soul needs to learn. Once you learn the lesson from it, you'll see those things go to the wayside. But until your soul learns it so that it can evolve, it will continue. Whatever it is will continue to show up, whether it's in relationships, unhealthy relationships, whether it's careers, whether it's in your finances, whatever it is. Your card is indecision. And it says, I use my intuition in all aspects of myself. So in this situation for you, Virgo, this is what your soul is trying to evolve and learn from the situation. It's about using your intuition. And with Seven of Fire in your reading, it talks about standing from your beliefs and your decisions. Okay. For some of my Virgos, you may not know how to navigate through this storm. You may not know what decisions. So this is your soul lesson. And I'm gonna look at the guidebook for it because I don't want you to miss any part of this that you're supposed to get, because it's a very using our intuition can be very, very beneficial for us, and it can help us in many, many ways. Okay, we really do. Our intuition was given to us as a gift, and most people ignore their intuition. It's also known as, your gut feeling. Okay, like but a lot of times we go against that current and we make sometimes the wrong choices. Okay, So let's see what the guidebook has to say for you. But like I said, using your intuition is like a compass for you of knowing what feels right and knowing what doesn't feel right to you. So don't ignore it, especially if you are in the storm right now, okay? And what this card says for you is your soul is spirit manifest in the physical dimension. Even though you may feel limited by the constraints of your body, your connection to the infinite wisdom of the universe is always available to you in the form of intuition. You're never alone when making any decision. Spirit only wants the best for you, and by listening to your own inner voice, you will always be guided to the proper outcome. All you have to do is ask. The expectations of others is only an illusion. You are not born to listen to fear. You are taught to listen to it. Okay? Visualize any decision in your life as a fork in the road. How does your body react when you imagine your travels down each path? At first glance, one may look easier to traverse, but the destination will cause anxiety and a heavy heart. Another path may be more difficult to walk, but the destination will feel light and calm. When you silence your mind and listen to your intuition, the signposts will always be obvious. So I feel like for most of my Virgos, this is really pertaining to um, you being in this storm of whatever's going on, whether it's externally or if it's happening internally with your emotions to make these right decisions. Seven of Fire is all about standing your ground and moving forward and moving through these battles and how you move through them. So the angels are really, really encouraging you to learn to use your intuition in making these choices. Okay, it's going to be a key component for you. For some of my Virgos, the angels are really saying there needs to be some healing done here, some energy releasing, whatever way that works for you, meditation, journaling. You can go online. There's a lot of things on YouTube with people who do energy releasing and healing videos. They're very beneficial, very beneficial. For some of you guys, you might want to look into chakra clearing and balancing. Like I said, I like seeing this card up. This is in the future card. So I feel like some of my Virgos, you are dealing with some emotions, definitely. Okay. Um, and the storm could have to do with children in your life as well. But I feel like there's some uncomfortable emotions here, or maybe some insecurities about safe, not feeling safe, your stability, or whatever it is. And they're calling for you to open that heart chakra up. Okay. The angels want to also remind you to call upon them. Okay. Ask for their assistance. Remember, we have free will, so they don't act unless we ask. But you're not alone. They're always there to assist you and guide you. If you're not sure what decisions to make, ask for signposts. Ask for them to show you signs. Okay, be very clear if there's a particular way you want them to show you, and they will. But most importantly, you have to be listening. Okay, you have to be listening and having an open mind. So definitely do some meditation in this situation for you. All right, Virgo, that is your mid-month reading. Okay, I'd love your feedback on the video. I'd love for you to give me an update to any of my Virgos and let me know what this is going on in your life here. Okay, and if it works out okay for you. All my information is in the description box below if you want to contact me. Virgo, I hope the rest of your month of October is beautiful.